Did he make any strides forward today at all?
Yeah, I mean, he hit
up and down afternoon.
but he hit a lot of third down passes.
Yeah.
I mean, made some really good third down reads and passes, and against a really good defensive football team that thrives on third and long. And we made some third and longs today that we didn't make last year, and that unfortunately we just couldn't string it together and get more points.
How tough is it when you can't string plays together? You had a bunch of 3-and-outs after that first drive. How tough is it when you can't create momentum offensively?
Well, it can get frustrating a little bit if you're not careful. But our guys never. I didn't sense that there was any kind of despair. That they just felt like we got to break a tackle, we got to make a catch, we got to make a throw, those kind of things. And they kind of, there was never any kind of frustration that way. And we knew coming in this game, if we won the turnover battle, that we could win the game. That was going to be a key for us. And we knew we weren't going to go up and down the field against Alabama's defense. I mean, we want to, but you also know there's some reality there. And we were trying to be careful and not give them anything easy. And the fumble before the half gave them a short field, and that gave them something easy, and that changed the dynamic of the game. And the 4th and 1 on the fake punt. If they review that, we might get the ball there, and it becomes a 10-0 game the other way, and who knows what happens from there. So there's a lot of different things.
Did you feel like you had momentum coming in at the end of the half when Zerba lost that fumble?
Yeah, because it was a 10-3 game, and we had a first down at midfield, and we're heading in, and we were in a pretty good rhythm. We had made 2 third downs in a row, and I think it was 6 or 7 play of the drive, and give them credit. They made the plays they had to make.
What was the strategy using both guys today? I mean, obviously we knew that you were going to use both, but I mean, can you just sort of detail what the exact plan was for them?
We felt like they both could help us win the game, and it didn't turn out exactly as we wanted to, but by and large they both played pretty. We didn't score enough points, and we didn't hit enough. But it's hard to fault them for some of the things that happened to them.
Right. Drop passes. I mean, is that what
as a team, we just got to we got to. It sounds like a cliche, and it sounds like coach speak, but when you have an opportunity to make a big catch or a big run, we got to make them. And we're not doing that right now, and it may be, we just got to look at why.
Joe seemed to indicate actually that you guys were making those plays in practice, but it just didn't translate today to the field.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you bridge that gap?
Just continue to work. I think that's one of the biggest things, is just to continue to press and make people understand how important these things are. And and we'll do some different things in practice this week probably, just to try and emphasize those things.
Do you have a sense now for how things will move forward with the quarterbacks?
Not yet. Not too good film. I have a pretty. I got a pretty good feel for how they played just looking at it as the game went on. But I'll see some things on film that I didn't see in the speed of the game.
Okay.